Hey guys, it's Tina. Last week I announced that I was going to start something new where you choose my TBR for the next month. Comment below any book that you want me to read and I will add it into my September TBR so I can read it. This past week I have read Robert Jordan's The Eye of the World. I am about halfway through, almost 400 pages. For like the first of the week, this is all I wanted to read, and I really didn't want to pick up my other books. That was cool. I'm actually liking The Eye of the World a lot more than I thought I would. I thought that since it was a big high fantasy that it might, you know, be overwhelming, but I'm really getting into it. The one gripe I have right now is I don't feel like anybody's in real danger. I don't feel like they're in danger enough to die. And I like that kind of on the edge of your seat, you know, kind of tension in stories. But yeah, anyways, other than that, I am really enjoying the story a lot more than I thought I would. Never ending story. I literally got still 10 pages into it. That's all I got. I kind of put it down because I know the story. I know what happens. And it's not something, I'm not in the mood to sit in a story that I know that I like. I kind of just put it down. I'm in the mood for new, adventurous, edge of your seat, new stuff. I'll pick it up later. And then Hero of Ages, I have picked up, I can't remember if I started this last week or the beginning of this week or where I was. But to recap, if you didn't see last week I know I finished the Wells of Ascension before the last video, and I'm pretty sure I talked about it. I did not like the ending of the Wells of Ascension at all. I just didn't like it. Didn't like it. That kind of left me bitter for the Hero of Ages. And I felt, lighting's so weird. I felt like it was hard to pick it up and it was hard to get into because I still had the old feelings from the last book. It took me a while to get into this. And then in chapter 19, one of the tropes that I don't like at all kind of happened. So in chapter 19, there was a trope that happened that I did not like, don't appreciate it, and I really don't like it. It's in books. So I felt like, okay, so Mistborn was amazing. Wells of Ascension was really good until the end. Hero of Ages, it's taken me until chapter 19 to hate the book. So at chapter 19, I was feeling like I don't like this series. I don't know why people love it. I don't understand it because I didn't really like it at chapter 19, but I kept going. I think I have theories now that I'm in chapter 51. I think I have theories about chapter 19 that may make it okay. So I may like it again, but I don't know, because if the theory is not what I think it is, or close, or at least in that direction, then we're back to hating the series. Only liking the Final Empire, kind of liking Wells of Ascension, and just not liking where this series has gone. That is where I am with that. Now, with all three books, my theories have rang like half true. I'm holding out hope that this book isn't going where it kind of wants us to think it's going, and it goes somewhere different. Super vague, but that's where I can go with this. This is without giving away. It's the third book. There's a lot of stuff that you can't say. My feeling right now is I have no idea what's going on. I think some characters are acting too calm for the situation, and I think some characters have kind of been missing for a little bit from the story for the situation that's going on. And one of the characters is just a kind of complete mystery on what they're actually doing and where it's going. And yeah, so super vague, but I am in the middle of an emotional roller coaster with this series right now. That's how I feel. I picked up another book that I'm reading yesterday, because yesterday when I went to work, I didn't bring my earbuds, I didn't bring a book, I didn't bring nothing. Basically, I had my phone to read for, and I had a gap in between clients. I picked up Suddenly Psychic from Elizabeth Hunter. Yeah, I know, and I've talked about Elizabeth Hunter quite a few on this channel, but yeah, she's one of my favorite authors. And that book I can totally relate to. Suddenly Psychic is about a woman in her 40s who basically has a normal life. One of her kids is in college, the next kid up is about to go in college. Her marriage seems to be boring. And then her and her two best friends go out for a night out and there's an accident. And then after this accident, her and her friends start experiencing different things. And yeah, that is about as far as I got into it. But the book is it's very relatable to me. I am almost 40. Although she's a little bit older than I am, I can understand some of the stuff that she's talking about. That is all the books that I've read this past week. I'm still in the middle of most of them. When you go over here, I'm still in the middle of most of them, so I'm going to continue reading on. I don't have any brand new books planned for next week. I am going to try to film a TBR video because next month is Independent Author Fantasy Month, I think it's called. I'll link it down below. For that, I'm going to choose 2 books. And then there's a Stormlight Readathon happening. I will put those links down below that I'm debating on whether I'm going to participate in or not. I don't know. I will probably film that TBR Friday and have it up this weekend. And yeah, you're going to see me next month for September trying to stick to a TBR when I'm a mood reader. So good luck to me. Okay. Comment below what books you want me to read. I will try to, since The Way of Kings is thick, and then I don't know if I'm going to get to it next month. If you comment below the books that you want me to read, I will stack them on to the TBR. Also, like, subscribe if you want to. If you don't, then don't. Let me know what you're reading or what you're planning on reading next month. Are you gonna join the Stormlight Readathon next month? I will again link all that stuff down below, or not. Yeah, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Bye.